After the recent controversy in the Reach and the murder of Tywell Rowan, Lord Sycamore, and the rest of his council have decided to put an emphasis on strong martial prowess. Seen in the picture here is the Rowan men preparing for battle. Hello everybody, welcome to episode 5 of the Snag of Rowan. I am recording this a couple of days after releasing episode 1, and that video currently has 86 views at the time of this recording, which is absolutely unbelievable. I was hoping to honestly get a single view, let alone 86 was really, really cool. So I just want to say thank you to anybody that is currently watching or did watch that video. And without further ado, let's get into it. I think a couple of big events that are happening are Redmond Rowan is coming of age, which kind of a big deal. Obviously, that's our son and heir, and I think he's gonna be pretty good. He's got great stats already. I mean, having 20 stewardship pre-education is unbelievable. I mean, he has a base of 12, so super happy with that. Alder, our brother's son, that's a giant. He has come of age. You can see he is a formidable fighter. He has 25 prowess, which is absolutely awesome. I think that he's going to be at 25 years old, 16 years old, by the way. So that's super cool. So without further ado, let's get into it. I think we're going to be pretty chill. I have a very good idea of what I want to happen for the future of this series. I just came up with something that's pretty good. But I think this is going to be a little bit of a transition episode. Call it a setup episode of some things to come. But first things first, we're waiting for Redmond to come of age. And let's just take stock about where we're at. Sparkling Ford we're almost done with. Rowan, I think Golden Grove is completely done. And Afern, we can still have a little bit more things to build, but we're going to focus, like we said in the beginning of this episode, on martial prowess in our military. We're going to look to beef up our military due to the recent turmoil in the Reach. We had a rebellion in the Reach just a couple of years ago. And so Lord Sycamore has decided to, beef up the military. So that's what we're going to focus on right now in this episode. And yeah, a couple of things I wanted to just talk about it. I feel like, first off, we got a couple of events happening here. Raymond Rowan, which is son of Lord Renly. He got some learning. We're going to work on getting our military. So that starts right here. Eagle of Golden Grove. So we're going to look to upgrade some Summer Knights. We also want to get some Knights of the Green Hand. Because they are good in Forest. So we're going to look to get some up. We're going to have to save up a lot of money here. Lot of money. So we're just going to fast times this. There we go. Alright. I'm really nervous to look at this. This needs to be a good one. He needs to be good. There he is. Alright. I'll take Skilled Fighter. I was really hoping for a Formidable Fighter. But, yes! Got the 4-star Stewardship. We needed that. Let's take a look at his stats right now. He's like almost... He's as good as me. Which is absolutely awesome. First things we're going to do is we're going to make him our Castellan. I think it would make sense. Martin wouldn't care about that. He knew he was... When he come of age, Raymond was going to take over. Almost getting another county development. You see we're at 30. Although I feel like we should get Martin back on the council somehow. Let's take a look here. You know what? He can take over the admiral position, I think. So we'll toss Martin there. He's going to be protecting our trade on the east side. We are going to knight Sir Raymond. Or Redmond, I should say. We lost Royal... I don't care about that. Let's go. That's awesome. We do have a couple of years before he marries his Frey bride. I don't know how that goes down. Oh, because he loses Bossy. I think that's why. Still, 26 is nothing to scoff at. Really happy with that. We're making great money right now. A shady discussion. Passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of Renly and my good sister to my ear. Two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody is listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear that their discussion relates to Lord Reynard, who is the Lord of Coldmoat of House Weber. My nephew. Interesting. Learn he's a non-believer. I don't care about that. I don't care. We could blackmail him, but we're not going to do that. He's our nephew. We have a good relation with him. I don't know why our sister doesn't like us, but that's fine. Alright, so I think first things first, let's focus on getting our military up. And so let's take a look at our surrounding locations and what, number one, what terrain they have, but also what they hold, because that's most likely the people we're going to be fighting. So we're going to start off with the ocean road. We got hills, meadows. You know what we're going to do? We're going to click on this. That's a little tip for anybody that wants to easily look at the terrain thing. So you lose the duchy, just click on the character and it'll open. So we got a lot of plains, but we have a decent amount of forests right at the beginning. We have some highlands. So taking a look here, we are going to have a big focus on knights. I mean, that is a reach thing. So they are good in the hills, the meadows, the plains, and the highlands. So the summer knights are great for dealing with people south to us. And to the north of us, Red Lake. Let's take a look here. I'm going to do the same thing. A lot of forest, hills, meadows. Alright, so I think we're going to have a good mix of both. So yeah, I think let's start by doing this. Simply because of where they're stationed. My recording software crashed. That's awesome. So let's get back to it. That was annoying. We have quite a few wars going on in the Reach right now. We got Fulmer here. Oh, his wife just got sick. He's got two sons and a daughter. Alright. Lord Edric has come of age. He's betrothed to a Meadows. Alright. Nice. So our daughter is coming of age soon here too. I believe he is heir to Old Town. Let's take a look at Old Town. Whoa! Holy cow! They took over the Tarleys. That's unreal. All right, well that's something to keep an eye on, I will say. Oh, this is a big change as well. So we finally get the last perk, so we can do this. We're gonna switch over our learning, and we're gonna go scholarship focus, and we're gonna focus on our development. We're going to switch our Castellan out for Sir Raymond, and we are going to put in our Maester, who is 39 learning. Holy cow. We are going to put him in our learning, and that is going to help out our skill level, and we're going to go for development now. So first things first, let's just take a look at our council. Can we move anybody around to get things into place? I like keeping him. Oh, so he's a powerful vassal. We're going to put him in. Sir Eustace is my rival. Interesting. Maybe we can work something out with that. And then the Spy Master, we're good. Although, looks like he's ailing? Yep. Lord Laurent, he's a great knight. Alright, let's keep going. Not bad, though. Like, not bad at all. So we got a couple more ticks. We got one more tick before we can upgrade our Summer Knights again. Continuing to get some advancements at home. And I don't really... Oh boy. Whoa! The Cuckles went at war right now for Liberty War. Looks like they got the numbers for it too. What's it for? For Gorman Peak. So, for those who don't know who Gorman Peak is, he was pivotal in the second and third, or the first and second Blackfire Rebellion. So Waymar killed him. So as you know, as many of you know, the Peaks are always beefing with the Manderleys, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, but like I said, Lord Gorman Peak is a very important character in the second Blackfire Rebellion. So King Viserys is on the throne, he's ailing, Prince Aegon, and then we have Baelor. Wow, so we have 4 generations of them alive. But Baelor Breakspear's right there. Lot of wars going on over here, looks like. Letter has... Seems that despite my Septon Jocelyn's best efforts, remains as illiterate as the average village idiot. So why is an enlightened lord? Yeah, we're gonna increase his marshal because he's our master at arms. Let's take a look at the council. We don't need to worry about that anymore. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Just working on getting money up. Oh, absolutely. He's a sworn shield of ours. Anchor in the barracks. Watching my son practice his swordsmanship in the barracks, I'll admit I was concerned to see how little respect he received from some of the other knights. Morgan, in particular, appeared to disregard his every opinion and even waved the lad off when he asked for some pointers. Afterwards, Redmond confirmed my assessment. He knows he's far more than me. It's true. One day I will be his liege. I need his respect. I think we're gonna go with help improve his martial knowledge. Heir progressed significantly. Very prepared heir. That's a big deal. This guy's a stud. My son's a beast. Alright. We can upgrade. We're at 40 now. Maybe we do just upgrade Summer Knights because we get so many of them. We get 25 more than the other one. We're getting 8 learning because of him. That is insane. 8 learning. Let's see if we can spar with any of our knights. Oh, there we go. Can we? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. High, medium, very high, very high. Lose some stress too, I wouldn't hate that. I am the fastest blade in Golden Grove. Victory! Nice. Oh, we wounded him. That's fine though. We get a little bit of advancements to Aspiring Blade Master, which is pretty cool. Full confidence. Sparring full confidence. Really good battle rolls for us. That's awesome. Oh no, he got an aggravated wound. No. What? Hopefully he lives. That would be absolutely tragic. Fine evening, nice. More vigilant. My spy have informed me about a hunter causing ruckus in a local tavern. The man is spending large amounts of coin and bragging loudly about a great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Interesting. Alright. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. We got some absolute studs. Lord John wants to marry. Yeah. To Douglas. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. So we got a Lannister inside. There we go. Alright. I really want him to live. I'll be very, very sad if he dies. Like, very, very, very sad if he dies. We have another year of it. Whoa! Liberty War. You know what? We just got married to a Lannister. We're gonna join this war. I'm gonna cut back. I'm gonna join this, and I'm gonna help them out. We're right here, so we can invade their land. I will be right back, and we're gonna join the war on the side of the Lannisters. All right, we've joined the war, and House Sarah is making a little bit of a play here. So we're gonna raise our army. We're heading to war. We have some really strong knights. Holy cow. We are going to upgrade our summer knights. No hunt for me. We got wars everywhere. So let's get going here. I think we go to the gold road. This is not great for us. Because they're getting a couple of... I think we should just siege. That's what we're gonna do. So, do we have anybody that's a good siege? Yeah. I have an alliance with Coldmoat. Okay, so we're good here. We're gonna win this war. It's only a matter of time. We need to upgrade our siege weapons. And in fact, where are they? They're here, right? Yeah. At Sparkling Ford, let's start building some stables. Master of Coin. They're the Tullys. Oh yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. The Rains are... Nice. Lance Point rose up. Alright, quite a few people rose up. You should win this. That'll be a nice leading out. Oh boy. Deceitful Craven, Dishonorable Craven. 300. We're gonna do that. 300. Loyalty on us. We're gonna go scientific. And our current cultural fascination, by the way, is urbanization. So our daughter has grown up. Nice, she's a very good diplomat. Love seeing that. And again, John Hightower is he's heir to Old Town. He's third in line, I should say. Right, we're gonna upgrade our siege weapons again. Betrothed can be married. Absolutely, I like something with those. Nice. Alright, we're gonna raid down this barony. We have some drama with this, these counties here. I'm first. That's huge. We're gonna gain some money from this. Alright, 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 alright. The whatever guy clearly called the banners. We are going to... Yeah, I'll let you get a favor hook on me. I mean, did 40,000 soldiers? Okay, I don't like how he called the banners. Like, that's like, it's just honestly like, it's very cheating that he called the banners. And that many would people respond. Oh, because it's like treason. So be it. Alright. Let's... Oh my gosh. Please be done. Okay. How do we, like, demand concessions? We're gonna do it anyways. He's gonna give us a lot of gold. We are going to give 200 gold. Why are you so in debt? Oh, his unraised men-at-arms. What is his unraised men-at-arms? Holy cow, that's what. That's a lot. Alright, well, we just got a ton of gold, which is awesome. I think that logically makes sense. We were number one in a massive war. We are going to... Oh, man, pick up the sun. We'll do that too. 25. And we'll get this last 10 after that. We have 515 gold, so we have quite a bit. Already got this as high as we can. I'm thinking we continue to up. I like that at 5, and I like this at 3. I think we'll chill on that for a little bit, and we'll just look to save our money here. Can we reinvest it in the buildings at all? Let's see here. What would help us the most? I think probably some blacksmiths. Let's do that. Blacksmiths are good everywhere too. Just in general, they're good. We get some increased legitimacy every month. Some plague resistance. Additional piety, but we don't really need piety right now. We don't need piety right now. We can't do anything for Golden Grove. Pay the ransom. Alright. Going well so far. Sun's doing well. That was a big war. Get this last ransom through. Knight of Golden Grove. Martin. And then you. Roger. We're not going to worry about you. Alright, so that's just something to think about, that call banners function. I wasn't a huge fan of that. to be honest with you. I mean, it is really what it is what it is, but I didn't love that. Didn't love that. Let's take a look at the counties. I'm just curious on Lance River and that. Okay. Small shields. Is that Sari? Which one's Sari? Chesterfield, right? That's House Chesterfield? House Chester. Which one is Sari? There it is. That's who Victorian fought. So let's just continue to upgrade that. Military presence. Wow, that's awesome. Can we do any control? No, we're not gonna worry. The army's fully. Or not yet. So yeah, we're gonna still work on controlling. Looking good, everything there. I kind of want Apple Hills, because I know that's all forest as well, if you take a look here. Apple Hills, all but one thing is forest. Whereas this one. There's 1 barony, 2 baronies, 3 baronies, yeah. Improved development count, that's exactly what we were looking for. Betrothed can marry. There we go. That's awesome. That would make sense that would be the case. Lord Mattis? Old flowers. I have to leave within the day. Superior mounts. I don't have to worry about anything else. We're gonna make Sir Douglas it. Yeah, because he was just 25 shield. Alright, we're gonna join that grand wedding. Let's head a seneschal. I think that's always pretty helpful to have one. I'm negative nothing, so that's fine. I don't care about that. Gardener. See, like that one's just money that we get. That's free prestige for us. And that's minimal. Probably want a little bit of prestige. Alright, we're happy with that. Alright. Follow the Knight. You're not bad, but I don't think we have time for that, so yeah, he can join us. He's also a siege guy, which we need. Minus 10 travel speed. Leaves the entourage. Alright. Old Flowers is right down there. Oh, we can develop our capital. Absolutely, I do. Golden Girl's at 31 already. Yeah, we're quickly going through that. Maybe we can upgrade a couple of these, perhaps? I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm not really going to worry about this one too much. Let's see if we can diplomacy anybody. Why is Viserys there? We'll go Lord Leo of the Reach. So you have 3. Golden Grove. 4. 3. What does 3 give you? Yeah. It's this one that gives you that. The holding tax. Let's. Part of me wants to spend some money on the. Come on now. Why am I threatening him? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Oh well. I will upgrade this hospice. We have enough money. We'll spend our last one on that too. We will enjoy. We are fairly stressed. Not gonna worry about Snooty. Being approachable. Yeah, we're gonna try to, I always try to roll for that diplomacy perk. Then gifts become broken. Yeah, we'll go friends with Lord Paramountcy of the Reach. Lord Talon. Yeah, absolutely. Over there too, that would make sense. Ooh, I gained Confidant. Lysa Blackbar. Yeah, I don't care about you. Confidant is nice because that's an additional stress loss. Don't care that you're holding a grudge. Murder is very easy. Lord Mern. You are right here, right? Yeah. I'm good with that. Whoa. I can't believe Lord Viserys, or King Viserys is there. That's unbelievable. Alright. Now I can take Apple Hill without anybody caring. I can revoke his title. Oh my. For 2 years? Diplomacy, skilled mediator. Alright, there we go. Alder's feeling better, which is also good to see. He's 28 Marshal now. Power sharing with his wife. That is awesome armor. Oh, because we're being raided right now, so he's sending some things to help. Alright, let's revoke this title. We're gonna have to modify his vassal. We'll just give him low coin and take that. Right. Revoke title. I have a pressed claim on it. Control will lose. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's take his title. And I think we're going to end the episode off here. We've played, what, 6 years? Yeah, roughly. Yeah, this is perfect. We're going to have a grand wedding for, obviously this is our son. We're going to have a grand wedding here. So we're going to do that. Betrothed can be married in a grand wedding. And we got the county of Apple Hill. So I think we're going to leave it off here. And then we are going to take him too. Oh wow, he is like a really good fighter. Oh, he's possessed though. We are going to revoke your title. Yeah. Alright, so now that we've got that going, I'm going to end the episode off here. We got a couple of big things to happen. We got our son's, our son and heir's marriage. We're going to have a grand wedding for that. I'm super excited about that. We just got a little bit more pieces of land to care about now. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.